Well, good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's Steve. Welcome to, the little wood shop. Yeah. Well, I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that periodically over the next few months we would keep you updated, kind of throw a couple of shout-outs here and there. Well, it's been a couple weeks, and, well, here we are. We made the back stock room into a small workshop. It is tight. The camera right now doesn't really do it any justice. And the dust collector that you see currently on this side of the room is ultimately where our lathe will end up going to mill our spheres, okay? As you remember, where I used to sit in some of the old videos, the door that was right next to me that went into the back stock room, well, that's the main shop. And I told you main shop, we're looking at dialyzing from home. As a matter of fact, I think last night on a shout-out, we shared a cannulation video of me cannulating, or how, not me personally, I was not the individual in that video, but I am currently going through the process of cannulating so that I can take the next step to learn the machine to get myself home to dialyze, which was ultimately the goal here. We're chugging along. I was able to utilize pretty much all the workbenches and everything. We had to fur out. I told you I had to fur out the walls. Basically, I put all my electrical in Schedule 40 and put it on the exterior of the walls. Well, I'm not going to have the electrical on the outside of the walls now, so what I decided to do was just fur out the walls. I'll put some type of covering over them down the road. It may be drywall, it could be paneling, I don't know yet. I haven't set my goal at any one thing. I have a consultation coming up on Monday for the removal of my cancer. So that is the next thing we're sizing up for. I told you the brain scan, it came back negative. So 2 thumbs on that. Thank you everybody too again for your well wishes. I had one through Kidney Guy this morning. I actually shot the video for it out back while I was coincidentally looking for material for up here. So I got a correspondence from an amazing young lady locally this morning, not only wishing me the best, but she basically offered to go out and get tested for me to get a kidney, for me to get one of her kidneys. And as gracious as it was, I have declined any organs from a living donor right now because my physiological makeup is really pretty crazy. I'm not willing to put somebody else through that for me, but again, the correspondence was awesome. It really lifted me up, and you know, on the flip side of the coin, you know, in one sentence she tells me, she gives me the well wishes and the prayers, and basically, hope you're doing better, Steve. Sorry to hear about your diagnosis. You know, the next sentence she's telling me that, you know, I'm willing to test for you, and then unfortunately the very last sentence she tells me how her own beloved mother right now is battling a severe end-stage melanoma diagnosis. So this is just one of these individuals that really gives you a kick in the chest, that motivates you to want to see the project through. I don't know what's going to happen with the consult. I haven't been to it yet. I told you what my plan is, though, in the last couple of shout-outs. Our intention is to run LifeSphere up here. I didn't need a lot of room for the lathe and the materials and what I'm going to need. I've got plenty of room back here. I have figured it out. I thought outside the box, and we've come up with a way to still be able to woodwork, still make projects. I have got some doozies written down that I cannot wait to share with all of you. We are going to get into pouring the acrylics. We'll get into some pressure tanks. Again, a lot of what's going to be up here will kind of cater to a new community of lathe followers, but I'm not going to forget this CNC or this engraving community either. I hope everybody's having a great time with the library. We will put a link down at the bottom of this, so for any of the new subscribers that come in, welcome. I do not want to forget about you new ladies and gentlemen. And I want to just make sure that the library stays open for all of you to be able to enjoy. So go in, help yourself with it. As always, I told you, if you can make money off any of the designs on things you mill, that's great. But let's please just keep the library open source and free for everybody else to enjoy. All right? Well, I think that's probably about it. I'm going to get ready to, I got to get ready for this storm. I've been moving snow all day. That's why I'm dressed up in snowmobile equipment. I'm certainly not out snowmobiling. No, I'm clearing snow off roofs and shoveling paths and just getting ready for the next storm, basically. But I wanted to wish everybody the absolute best. Thank you again for the well wishes, the prayers, and thinking of me. It really does help to keep our spirits. Any renal patient, I don't care if it's just me, you know, or anybody else. It's nice when people think of us. So again, you guys have a great weekend. Please stay off the road if you don't have to drive. I told everybody on Kidney Guy, go hit the movie stop, hit the movie store, the movie place, whatever. Go rent yourself some DVDs, Blu-rays, get some great snacks, throw some munchies in the oven, put on the fuzzy slippers, and relax. If you got power, hey, go out to the wood shop and the grave, of course. But, you know, if you're going to be under maybe a small Jenny or something, which I think a good portion of my state will be, it's going to be movies and DVDs and things like that, okay? All right, everybody. You take care. We'll be in touch again soon, I hope. I've got a little more to do out on the main floor, but I do have my consult coming up, so we'll deal with that. All right, everyone. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.